on the air from the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit, Michigan. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. Here comes Jimmy Rollins. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the shortstop.
First delivery to him.
Rollins.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we are officially underway from Comerica Park. That evens it up 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Walker is there, and he'll bring this one in. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And now the first pitch. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. And he takes a cold strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
The third baseman, number 24. Ryan.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 50.
We'll have to press pause as that strike. Now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Ahmed.
Hit to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting.
So now into the box is Braden Shoemake. First pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next the dangerous power threat, Jose Abreu. Hit on the ground to short. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Anthony Santander the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Jason Kendall stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Little traffic on the base pass right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Santander over at second. Winker at first with no outs. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Brian Roberts is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
2 men on, 2 out. And it'll be up to the pitcher, Roy Oswalt, to try and help his own cause here. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struck.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew. First offering.
Baseman.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, here is Fred McGriff.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And it's gone into the front row of bushes. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Batting fifth. The left
He'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike one.
Martinez.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in will be Larry Walker, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Winker is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Next to hit is Bo Naylor.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heat.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. And now in the box, Jimmy Rollins. He flew out in his last AB. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Shoemake shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to dig in, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. The tag, and he is out. So now here is Greg Maddux as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And there's one down now.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ahmed Rosario comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Now back.
Into the box now, Braden Shoemaker, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. And all set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Jose Abreu. In there, a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
At the plate, Anthony Santander. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And it's fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next up is Jesse Winker. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. From the belt, kicks and deals as he'll take a look at ball 1. Abreu stands at first with 1 out. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And they get the double play. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew.
The third baseman, Harmon.
First delivery to him. Popped straight up. Oswalt is under it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Fred McGriff. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Another try at 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the AB on its way. J.D. Martinez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speedy catcher, Jason Kendall.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that means Brian Roberts will dig in now. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The pitcher, number 34,
Throw over to the bag, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. So now to the plate, Roy Oswalt, and he fouls this one off. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. There goes the runner. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next will be Larry Walker.
Tigers, the right fielder.
Now the first pitch. Fouled away. Walker is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. 1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping in next, Bo Naylor.
Catcher, Bo.
And now the first pitch. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
A ball and a strike now. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So here is Greg Maddux. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santander waits on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. First offering on its way.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Martinez on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to stand in is Ketel Marte. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Naylor recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Ryan McMahon. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Fouled away. Got him swinging in the dirt. Naylor finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the speed threat, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Kendall with the sign, now the 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Digging in next, Braden Shoemaker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now.
batting, center fielder.
And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off. Oswald's afternoon of work, 66 pitches to this point. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carmen Killebrew. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that 7th inning ready to roll. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So stepping in is Anthony Santander. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard
The
now.
left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Into the box, Jesse Winker. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now batting.
Stepping up is Jason Kendall, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Sent out to straightaway center field. McCutchen is there now, and he has it, two gone. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Now
Brian
batting.
Roberts, the next
second
batter,
baseman.
trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out.
The traditional Jonathan Perez.
Last half of the seventh here, and set to go is
Leading
the
up
veteran
for the
first
Tigers,
baseman, Fred McGriff.
The first baseman,
Pitch on the way.
Fred McGriff.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
The 1-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Juan
attention,
Pierre
please.
will come on now and
Now running
pinch
at third
run here.
for the Tigers. Number 9, Juan Pierre.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
Two takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Next, it'll be Larry Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Yerman Mercedes is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement.
For the Tigers. Now playing first base, number 73, Yerman Mercedes.
Luis Arias is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswald. Here's the first pitch to him, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Right side. Diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting,
Adam Engel will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 15, Adam Engel.
To the plate now, Jimmy Rollins, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Engel aboard here at first with nobody out. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back in standing. First pitch of the AB now, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1 out, 1 on in a one-run game. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Ryan McMahon, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Runners on the move for second. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. Naylor gathers. And that ends the inning. Jerry Wood is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 34.
So now to the plate, Bo Naylor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
This is skied into short left center. Winker comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Alex Dickerson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Tigers. Number 12. Alex.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ahmed. Rosario.
Fouled off. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him. James Karinchak comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one. Here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. And now, Anthony Santander singled in his last at-bat.
Anthony Santander.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Very weakly on the ground.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now into the box, Jesse Winker. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Detroit rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Greg Maddux pitches well enough to get the W. Roy Oswalt pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and